Zambia, a country with breathtaking landscapes and vibrant people, faces a challenge: a lack of reliable electricity. Frequent power cuts, known as load shedding, leave many in darkness. Over-independence on hydropower is the main issue. Droughts have left water levels really low, reducing that supply. Aging infrastructure adds to the problem. ZESCO, the national utility, struggles financially, but Zambia is tackling this crisis and the future looks brighter. While long-term solutions take shape, Zambia needs quick fixes to keep the lights on. Think of it like using a band-aid while you wait for the doctor. One option is importing electricity from neighboring countries. It's like borrowing a cup of sugar from a neighbor. It helps sometimes, but not permanently. Zambia is also breathing life back in by reviving the Mamba Collieries facility. Imagine dusting off an old generator in the basement, and sometimes you just need to do that. And solar power is a quick fix as well. Zambia's sunny climate is perfect for solar farms, and it protects projects like the Bangwebulu solar plant are already pumping clean air into the grid. Now think of it as harnessing power to brighten up the day. Now, using generators, diesel generators, is not always ideal, but they can provide much needed backup power during emergencies. It's like having a spare tire in your car, but you don't really want to use it, but you use it when you have to. So Zambia knows that these short-term solutions are not good enough. So to solve the crisis permanently, some long-term solutions will be needed, like building stronger foundations for your house. Hydropower will remain a key player, but Zambia needs to diversify. And the Luapula and Kalungwishi hydropower projects are going to help to boost capacity while reducing reliance on a single source. Now think of it as having multiple wells to draw water from, a much safer strategy. Obviously, solar energy is taking center stage, with projects like those under the Get Fit program attracting international investment. Imagine vast solar farms soaking up the African sun, the Zambian sun, and converting it into clean energy. It's a beautiful thing. But it's not just about building new power plants. It's about also making sure that they get where they need to get to. Therefore, upgrading transmission lines and substations is also critical. Think of it as unclogging the arteries of the power grid. Okay, and also that's going to lead to a change in tariffs. Let's face it, electricity isn't free. So ZESCO needs money to function, and that means adjusting tariffs to reflect the true cost of power. And I know nobody likes paying more, but think of it as investing in the future for our children, for our grandchildren, for our children's children. The cost-reflective tariffs will help ZESCO improve its financial health, allowing it to maintain infrastructure and invest in new projects. It's like giving ZESCO a much-needed boost that it needs. Of course, tariff adjustments need to be implemented fairly and protecting the vulnerable households and by reducing prices or increasing them accordingly. It's about finding the right balance, really. And so Zambia's journey to energy security won't be easy, but the potential is there. By embracing a mix of solutions, from diversifying energy sources to reforming tariffs, Zambia can overcome this challenge and unlock her true potential. Imagine a Zambia where businesses thrive, schools have consistent electricity, and hospitals can operate without interruption. That is the future within reach for Zambia if we stay on course. It's a future where Zambia becomes an example of hope for other African nations facing similar challenges. Because when it comes to energy, Zambia can prove that even in the darkest of times, there is always light at the end of the tunnel. Hope and light for my motherland. One Zambia, one nation.